Hey guys, what's going on? It's Corrupt, and I am back again with episode number 7 of Improving Your Game. This episode is going to be talking about mid-range tactics. Now, episode is going to tend to be more about class setups as opposed to individual, you guys can see this was from when I was getting Sarah Pro, as opposed to actual tactics. Tactics for mid-range are extremely simple. Push up to the halfway point on the map. Tactics for everything except for TDM and kill confirmed, where you can generally predict the spawn points. It's really simple. Push up to the halfway point on the map, and after that, hold the halfway point and just don't push any farther. In domination, there's no need to hold the 3 cap. Now for TDM, if your teammates are pushing up past, turn around. If you hold the middle area of the map in domination or sabotage, or demolition, whatever, they'll never be able to get past you. If your whole team's holding the middle, generally speaking, you'll do really well. So that's pretty much the tactics. There's no reason to leave the middle. There's no reason to play like absurd offense. Now, if you're the type that wants to end the domination game real quick, maybe you're a YouTuber will want to go for that 200-0 perfect game. And I'm just actually letting anybody know if they ever do get a 200-0 domination game, let me know. I'll record it and I'll upload it. But regardless, it's just like that's the tactic. Just like hold the midpoint. There's no reason to push past that. In TDM, sometimes it's hard to hold the midpoint, so that would be the quote-unquote strategic defending, where you kind of take an area of the map and just, own that area for the whole game. And that's pretty much your tactics there. So class setups. This is going to be a lot different than what a lot of people would expect. So I'll start off with the class setup that not a lot of people will use. Just to get that out of the way so I can go more in depth with the others. And that's going to be the sniper rifles. Now, close range sniper rifles, they're useless, to be, quite frank. There's no real reason to use them. They're weak. They're not weak, but they're so inaccurate at close range that, yeah, you might get that lucky no-scope or something, to save your life. But more likely than not, you will die to shotguns and SMGs and assault rifles and, maybe LMGs too, depending on who else is in the game. More likely than not, a sniper is going to die at close range. But mid-range, this is where the ACOG sniper is, very prominent. Just like assault rifles, the ACOG sniper, it's good. It's still within the effective range of most snipers mid-range, so you can still get that nice little advantage, so you don't have to peg them in the head with some sniper rifles, because there are, I think, 2 sniper rifles in the game that have a damage drop-off. I think that's the L118A and the MSR, I think. I'm not positive about that, though. But, this is ACOG snipers are going to shine in mid-range. A map like Arcadin, like this little hallway right here, an ACOG sniper would do fantastic. Even a regular sniper, but an ACOG, that's what I think of when I think mid-range. I don't think of, the full scope. So, now that that's out of the way, let's go into the actual, good class setups. I'll start from the bottom. SMGs. SMGs are okay at mid-range. They usually have their damage drop-off, so, they have that disadvantage. But if you are using an unsilenced SMG, I would recommend the range attachment for mid-range. For close range, I would rock focus. That's just my personal opinion. Just so, you can win your gunfights. But mid-range, if you're unsilenced, rock range. If you are silenced, range will only cancel out the effect of the silencer, so you're already going to be screwing yourself over as is. So, or not screwing yourself over, but, you'll be losing the range as is. So you don't need to, worry about it as much. So I would recommend, instead of range, if you're using a suppressor, if you're, there's nothing wrong with using a suppressor if you're that type of person, rock focus. It's a great thing that nobody realized, or even attachments with like rapid fire or something like that. But look at this, through the freaking little post thing, and a jump shot to follow. But yeah, so that's the SMG class. If you want to play offense, if you want to get those 3 caps in domination, that's pretty much what I'm going to be comparing mid-range to, because that's where a lot of mid-range is found. In domination games when people are, fighting for a flag. Or fighting not to lose a flag or something like that. Next is going to be the really obvious setup. Shotguns I'm not going to even go over. LMGs I'm not going to even go over. So next is going to be the really obvious setup, and that would be an assault rifle setup. I would recommend red dot sight. It's just, the advantages of red dot sight are so good, a lot of people don't really realize them. The ability to have a better sight on target gives you the better accuracy that I was talking about in my first video. It's something a lot of people overlook. And I'm using the suppressor here because I don't have attachments unlocked yet for the ACR in this. And usually I rock suppressor and attachment and red dot sight with the attachment's proficiency when I'm using an assault rifle. It's a good thing to rock. You know, it's good. The red dot sight is great, and especially mid range or even long range. You know, you want to get the best sight on target that you can. Look at this assault drone, just murking it out. You gonna knife me, bro? No, you're gonna get freaking wrecked. But yeah. So that's the main class setup rack up. Some people, they're, you know, for mid range will prefer. Well, I've noticed they prefer the throwing knife to the grenade, and that's mainly because a lot of people, you know, you guys might even notice this about yourselves. You guys might be one of these people. Forget to use your nades when you need them. And, you know, sometimes throwing knives can be more useful. They take out all enemy equipment in one go. One go around, in one throw, you get rid of sentry guns, IMS, everything. Just one go. So a lot of people find the throwing knives more useful than a Semtex, because if you guys are forgetting to use your nades when, you know, it really counts, there's no reason. And, yeah. And mid-range, if you guys are playing the tactic like I was stating before, pretty much I would recommend that you also run the trophy system. I started running it, and I'm actually really liking it. It gets rid of everything. If an enemy fires a launcher at you, it blows that up. Genetic and I were just messing around in a private lobby, and he pulls out a javelin, and I had a trophy system down, and the trophy system blew up his javelin right in front of him, and it killed him. It's freaking hilarious. Or, well, he had blast shield on, so it almost killed him, but then we retested it, like, right next to him, and it killed him. So, like, it's kind of funny. But, people don't realize how good the trophy system actually is, you know. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to give up your stuns, but if you're the type of person that forgets to throw your stuns or flashes, why bother using them? If you're only going to throw them once or twice a whole game, use a trophy system. It might help you more than once or twice. For the people that, it'll help you against the people that don't forget. And it'll, you know, it's just useful. And throwing knife thing, pretty much, that's only, I wouldn't recommend that. It's just for people that forget their nades, I would. Like me, you guys see I'm throwing nades and stuff, but the throwing knife, it's just fun to use, and it, look at that nice little bounce right there. Cool. And it also looks good in kill cams. That's what I was actually going for, the challenge where you get a throwing knife kill cam, so you guys will see at the end here. But, yeah, so I just want to end this video off. We got about a minute left. I just want to say thank you to you guys. We are a little over 130 subs right now, so I just wanted to say, you know, thank you very much, because it's really awesome. You know, as I said in all my previous videos, how awesome it is to kind of wake up and see those emails and stuff. It's just kind of cool. But if you guys are new to the channel, I like to ask that you subscribe. You know, I put out you know, some good gameplays. Commentary I like to think is good, but that's really up to you guys to decide. You know, a lot of my current subscribers like it. I think it's good, but you know, if you you don't like it, that's all cool. And if you don't like it, leave a comment. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Let me know how I can improve. I love reading comments about, you know, new series I should do, things like that. Because it's like really cool. It's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, and it's what you guys want to see. So leave a comment. Let me know what I can do better in the next video. And if you liked this one, leave a like. Let me know, you know, and leave a comment. Let me know how I did. You know, let me know if you like the gameplay. Let me know if you like my commentary. Let me know if you hate it. But yeah, look at this. I think he was trying to play a little like catch right there, because he like knifed into my throwing knife. Like, but yeah, don't play catch with throwing knives. Anyway, 34 and 4 guys. Peace out.